about 2843 was written on her behalf.
Representative Mitchell, I'm sorry, we haven't announced the vote. And on that, there are 8 voting yes, none voting no, and 3 voting present. And Representative Duncan, the resolution will remain in committee.
Mr. Chair, how many do you need to pass in this committee?
Need 11 votes to pass.
So all the members are not here. Would you all care to hear any of the other witnesses? Post-mortem. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chair.
Representative Mitchell.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have Erin Merryn here on Senate Bill 2843. I wouldn't ask this, but the young lady cannot come back tomorrow. She has come out of the hospital just to testify on this bill. It's near and dear to her heart. If we could just give her a couple of minutes to testify, fine. We can run the bill tomorrow. That's not a problem.
That'd be fine.
Thank you.
Thank you all. I would just like to say, I'll make this short and sweet and not take any more of your time. I grew up in an Illinois public school, and growing up in Illinois public schools, I learned tornado drills, bus drills, fire drills. Not to talk to stranger danger, not to go look for that little lost puppy. I was brought through the DARE program and taught the 8 ways of how to say no to drugs. I'm sure several of you have children that have also gone through this program and were warned not to say yes to drugs when approached, told not to go look for that little lost puppy. But the question is, the one message that didn't come in my childhood was on safe touch, unsafe touch, safe secrets, unsafe secrets, and the 8 ways of how to get away and how to tell today. And because that message never came to me, from the ages of 6 to 8, I was sexually abused and raped by my best friend's uncle. From the ages of 11 to 13, I was molested at the hands of a family member. But because no one was giving me the messages on how to speak up about sexual abuse, on what safe touch is, on how to put a face and voice on this, I stayed silent and listened to my perpetrators. And I am urging you to listen to Senate Bill 2843 and pass it, because what it will do will educate children in the schools on what I was failed throughout my education in Illinois. By educating children on sexual abuse in schools, in the elementary level, you are giving them the tools and knowledge to speak up and put a face and voice and be able to reach out and tell somebody if they are being abused. Unlike my childhood, where I couldn't put a face and voice on it, and I stayed silent because nobody was giving me that message, only my perpetrators telling me this is our little secret. Please, I urge you to pass Senate Bill 2843, because as I say, we can't stop these sexual predators. They will always exist. So why not put an extra layer of protection around children to protect them? Thank you. I won't take any more of your time.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming and patiently waiting. Representative Mitchell will do this tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Being no further business at this point, we'll recess the call to chair.